Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you the Kiss Quotient read-along announcement. So that is genuinely the 5th time I have tried to film an intro. I've not been happy about many parts of this video. I'm also just nervous. And I don't know why. I just really want you guys to be excited and get involved in this read-along. So fingers crossed that it's already appealing to some of you. So to start off, I would love to say a massive thank you to Victoria from What Victoria Read. She hosted the Sister Along at the start of this year, which was each month reading a different book from the Brown Sisters trilogy and then doing a live show. And she said at one point that she had been told she would like the Kiss Quotient books, and I agreed with that, and also decided that I would like to do a read-along of the Kiss Quotient books. So it fully inspired me to start this read-along, and I'm gonna steal her format and everything, but I have asked and she doesn't mind. So if you have never heard of these books, we have the Kiss Quotient, the Bride Test, and the Heart Principle by Helen Huang. I have read the first 2 of these books, but I have not yet read the Heart Principle, and they are companion books, so they don't have to be read in order or all together, but they do work as a trilogy. What we're going to be doing is each month reading one of the books and then doing a live show about all of our thoughts and opinions, which you guys can get involved with at the start of the following month. So I keep referring to we. Who is my we? I will let you know. So obviously we have the lovely Victoria from What Victoria Read. How could I not include her? We have Laura from Laura's Bookish Thoughts, who is over on Instagram. Ali from Mythic Melancholy, and Emily from Emily Kathleen Reads. I'm so excited to bring some of these faces back to my channel, some of them here for the first time, and no pressure on Laura, because we are introducing Laura to YouTube. I do not believe she has been in a YouTube video before. I do not believe she's been on a YouTube live before. I could be completely wrong. Sorry if I am, but I have roped her in to hosting this read along with me, and I'm so excited to have her. Obviously I'm excited to have them all, but I will stop waffling. First up, when are we doing what? So we're starting in June. This video is going up at the start of May, and throughout the whole month of June you can join us and read the Kiss Quotient. This one is following Stella, who decides it is time to settle down and find a husband. Also, her mother tells her. Stella has Asperger's and she has a complete lack of dating experience, so she hires a male escort to help her perfect dating. I don't know whether this is my favourite of the first 2. It might be. I really did enjoy this book. And I will be joined by the lovely Ali and Emily to read the first book and host the live show at the start of July. I'm not certain on dates yet, they're not set in stone, but when they are I will be sure to update you guys. So that's month 1. In July we will then be moving on to the Bride Test. So this is the last one I've read, and this is about Kai, who has no feelings, well, not big important emotions like grief and love. He thinks he's defective. His autism means that he processes emotions differently, but he steadfastly refuses to consider being in a relationship. So his mother takes things into her own hands and returns to Vietnam to find him a perfect bride. So Esme arrives on the scene with the opportunity to go to America and meet a potential husband. But seducing Kai doesn't really seem to be going to plan, and she is falling in love with no emotions being reciprocated. I really did like this one. It definitely made me feel lots of things and really encouraged my love for this series. And the lovely Laura will be joining me to talk about this book. So finally, in August, we will be reading The Heart Principle, and as I mentioned, I have never read this book before, so I really don't know what to expect. This is about violinist Anna, who accidentally achieves career success with a viral YouTube video. She finds herself overwhelmed trying to live up to it, and when her boyfriend of 5 years announces he wants an open relationship, a hurt and angry Anna decides to embark on a string of one-night stands. The more unacceptable the men, the better. Enter tattooed motorcycle riding Quan. Their first attempt at a one-night stand fails, as does their second and their third. When tragedy strikes Anna's family, she takes on a role that threatens to destroy her. Now Anna and Quan have to fight for their chances at love, but to do so, they also have to fight for themselves. And yeah, I've never read this one. I'm so excited to read it, and I will be joined by Victoria for this one. I have said with my lovely co-hosts, I have dedicated them to one book. That does not mean they are strictly limited to one book. So any of these guys can turn up to any of the live shows. They will hopefully be reading all of the books, and they can pop along to any live show that they wish. But my dedicated people are Ali and Emily, Laura, and Victoria. So I hope you also would like to get involved. I will link all of my co-hosts' information down in the description. I'm not sure if any of them are putting up any content to announce this, but if they do, I will make sure I either link it down below or put it up on my community tab. So make sure you are subscribed to also see their content. I hope you decide to join me, and I'll be seeing you, putting these books on my TBRs, and with the first live show following the Kiss Quotient. That being said, that's all I have time for today and all I really need to talk about. So let me know if you have any questions. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.